I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing. There was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might on the top. Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Oh, choke slam! He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's about to make this more chaotic than the Battle of the Hudson.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to the table. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stop the tar out of somebody than that.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Oh, right into a counter.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. His family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, man. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Target acquired and destroyed.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE. Taking flight.
Stone Cold able to reverse that.
And Rikishi evades that.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Up the rope he goes. From way up and completely missed the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Headbutt. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. Oh.
Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
Double axe handle. Oof. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And he heads back into the ring. Big plans in mind from Austin.
From the top.
Austin gets stymied.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, man.
Countering that offense.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Targets the gut to end the offense. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. These two have learned each other so well.
Boom.
Oh, what a kick.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Disrespecting the competition.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi made. Put the exclamation on this one.
Boom.
What a headbutt. Austin in a state of distress now.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Ooh.
He's totally helpless.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
And Austin fends him off.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
The rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery. artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Back into the ring here.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin, lift off.
Lands the splash. Can Austin weather this storm?
Guys, you're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Here's Austin set hard to the outside. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Ooh, face first into the post.
Bulldog. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Does press and unleashing.
Austin decompression. 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass whooping of his life.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
One counter met by another.
Looking for something. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Cuts off their offense.
Rikishi driver. Is that enough to take out Austin? Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it. 2.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this fight, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle. Always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura, a two top forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is the man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. And Cena crashes to the outside. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed it from the top.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Moving into the ring. And look at this.
From the top. What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, man.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in the smash tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in this.
Boom!
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
This might be it.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Wow, Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Umaga is truly a... Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Umaga! Watch the power of Umaga. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Ah, jeez. That's using your head. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Clothesline. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a cover. We're going to shut this down.
And the count stops short of 2.
Not quite enough to put him away. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Cena stays off the attack.
Smash. Just bouncing off the turnbuckle. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressive. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why? No one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Champ close to ending it here.
Here's the pin. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor. Winning heel kick.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it... Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. Are we headed towards a title change? Two powerhouses. A championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Ooh. Dodges away.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Cena plans in motion.
Sky high.
Off the mark.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Headbutt to the guts.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, he slips out of... Umaga sidesteps that. Sky high.
Senton from the apron.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance.
What a relentless assault from Umaga, trying to push his opponent to their breaking point.
Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
big boot.
Incredible.
Knee strike connects.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena's perseverance being tested. Here it comes. Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Kick out. The champion stays alive.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And now the Samoan Bulldogs are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Super kick.
Escaped that in a hurry. Dueling reverses. Pow, what a shot.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Lifted up. What's next? Fighting out.
Power slam.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Goes for the pin. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me.
3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute. AOP is...
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. You know, keeps them up there. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal
From the top.
Diving headbutt!
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Wrench in the arm. The official.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
STO!
Ouch.
What a lariat! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
There's some power behind that punch. Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this. Samoan drop. Ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Man, Rosie and Jamal Aiken and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same. And that, from the top, through the air, and connects. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, headbutt. Double axe handle. Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Samoan drop.
And a pinfall for the victory. Rosie lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Incoming.
He fails to connect. Pay special attention
To the sky.
diving hammer strike.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, man. Rizal took his head off. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning all the way.
Saving his team from defeat.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Set up for a second time.
Jamal going up.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Taking flight. The ball connects.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Coming around here.
Keeps his team alive. What a save. And goes back into the ring here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Wrench in the arm. Boom. Clothesline.
Big clothesline.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Waistlock applied. Measuring it up.
One more time. Splash. Terrible position for Aiken.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking into WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While
we are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a... This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination. Your head
from the top.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Oh, she missed. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Brutal boot.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize her. Watch it.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Look at this. Ooh, what a headbutt. Big boot. Vicious.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
That can make an opening for her. Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in hands.
Can she end it here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Incoming.
Driving that head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
She's headed out of the ring. Counts are not a factor for her.
No idea where this one's heading.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oh, my God. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Line hits its mark.
Legs responds.
Saw it coming. It does it.
Focused down attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base. Eats a punch to the face. Targeting the throat there.
Big boot. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Carmella eludes that.
What a display of strength here. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Muay Thai clinch.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Bulldog!
One-handed.
Heading to ringside now.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Money in the bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Powerful contact to me.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Strong kick. My goodness. Charlotte thought tonight would be in a...
Oh, no, there could be trouble working for her with this submission maneuver. STF applied, locked in deep. Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submit.
This could be the beginning of the end. Places the title's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission maneuver is locked in.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
What a forearm. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Look at this, Byron.
Here comes a suplex.
Style. Oh, my God.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Taking this fight as high as it'll go.
An act of pure desperation. No way.
Crashing and burning. Straight from the ladder right into a big old heap of nothing.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
She's grabbing it. Oh, Becky Lynch setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Dave.
Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And she slides her back to the mat.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No count, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Transferred into the chair.
She turns that attack away.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. Terrible's getting rattled.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Really done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on a table.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock.
Into a reverse DDT. Great move. I think she just really felt that one. Ooh. Stepping out of the ring here. Big boot. 3 second generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a 3rd generation superstar. Women love for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Charlotte with the spear.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
Oh, delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
like that. She turned it around.
Reverse DDT.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Got them off their feet here. Down in a hurry. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And back into the ring she goes. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Saw it coming. Huge boot. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. All right, we got the first time. Let's get back to...
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Stiff head. Now here's Becky Lynch.
Evasive maneuvering there. She's able to evade.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. Steel of the ladder.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Well, her eyes are on the prize now.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Caught in a bad spot. Backbreaker.
That's one way to use the ladder.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Tamina, she's thinking big.
Launcher.
Tamina goes airborne with the splash. Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
And it really looks like her...
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
The battle continues on the ladder, high above the ring.
We're witnessing a rage that cannot be contained. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Just straining the body. Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Faults the move by playing elbow into the midsection. Bang! Oh!
Carefully measured knee.
The Queen just unleashed her royal wrath on Becky Lynch. Into the knee drop.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Backbreaker.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Ooh. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, Carmella with a super kick.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching up and trying to hook it as fast as she can.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Big opportunity for Carmella. Can she pull it down?
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Look at that insult to injury with that one. She's launched out of the ring.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Boom! Boom! Impact. And Natalya still able to get on the attack.
Yeah, Tamina being tested deep into this match.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. Natalya trying to
It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes